Inspired Moon Presents. Chapter 28, Cabbage Patch Kids. A cultural phenomenon. In the late 1970s, Martha Nelson Thomas, a Georgia-based artist and doll maker, began crafting a series of handcrafted cloth dolls as a labor of love. Drawing inspiration from the Appalachian tradition of adopted dolls, Thomas created a unique line of soft sculpture dolls with hand-stitched faces and yarn hair. Each doll was lovingly crafted with its own distinct personality and charm, making them truly one-of-a-kind creations. The birth of the Cabbage Patch Kids. In 1978, Martha Nelson Thomas showcased her handcrafted dolls at a local craft fair in Georgia, where they caught the eye of a young entrepreneur named Xavier Roberts. Impressed by the dolls' craftsmanship and appeal, Roberts approached Thomas with the idea of mass-producing them for a wider audience. Together, they formed a partnership and established the original Appalachian Artworks Company, with Roberts serving as the mastermind behind the marketing and distribution of the dolls. The name, Cabbage Patch Kids, was coined by Xavier Roberts himself, inspired by the idea that each doll was born from a cabbage patch in the fictional town of Cleveland, Georgia. The dolls were marketed as adoptable companions, each with its own unique name, birth certificate, and adoption papers, adding to their appeal as collectible items. In 1983, Cabbage Patch Kids made their debut at the American International Toy Fair in New York City, where they took the toy industry by storm. With their irresistible charm and whimsical appeal, the dolls captured the hearts of children and adults alike, sparking a nationwide craze that would come to be known as Cabbage Patch Mania. Demand for Cabbage Patch Kids quickly outstripped supply, leading to widespread shortages and long lines at toy stores across the country. Parents went to great lengths to secure a doll for their children, camping out overnight and even engaging in physical altercations with other shoppers in their quest to find the perfect Cabbage Patch Kid. One of the key factors driving the success of Cabbage Patch Kids was their innovative adoption concept. Each doll came with its own adoption papers, allowing children to experience the joy of adopting their very own Cabbage Patch Kid. This unique feature added an emotional element to the dolls, fostering a sense of connection and attachment between children and their new companions. The adoption process became a cherished ritual for children and families, with many children spending hours carefully selecting their perfect Cabbage Patch Kid from the shelves of toy stores. Once chosen, the new parents would proudly fill out the adoption papers, giving their doll a name and a place in their hearts and homes. As the popularity of Cabbage Patch Kids continued to soar, the brand expanded beyond dolls to encompass a wide range of merchandise and media properties. From clothing and accessories to animated television specials and even a feature film, Cabbage Patch Kids became a cultural phenomenon, influencing fashion, entertainment, and popular culture in the 1980s and beyond. The dolls' distinctive features, plump cheeks, button noses, and signature dimples, became instantly recognizable symbols of childhood innocence and nostalgia. Their timeless appeal transcended generations, with Cabbage Patch Kids remaining a beloved childhood companion for millions of people around the world. The concept of adoption was not just a clever marketing strategy for Cabbage Patch Kids. It became a significant part of the dolls' appeal and contributed to their enduring popularity. By giving children the opportunity to adopt their own Cabbage Patch Kid, the dolls took on a deeper meaning beyond just being toys. They became companions, confidants, and friends, providing children with a sense of responsibility and connection. The adoption process was a pivotal moment for many children, as they carefully considered which doll to bring into their lives. Some children chose a doll that resembled themselves, while others were drawn to a doll with unique features or a special personality. Regardless of the choice, the act of adoption was a deeply personal and meaningful experience, allowing children to express their individuality and form a bond with their new companion. For many children, the adoption papers that came with their Cabbage Patch Kid became treasured keepsakes, carefully tucked away in a safe place. Filling out the adoption papers was an important ritual, as children chose a name for their new friend and made a commitment to care for them. This sense of ownership and responsibility fostered a sense of pride and attachment, strengthening the bond between child and doll. As Cabbage Patch Kids grew in popularity, they became more than just toys. They became cultural icons, symbolizing the innocence and nostalgia of childhood. The dolls appeared in commercials, television shows, and even on the covers of magazines, further solidifying their place in popular culture. One of the most remarkable aspects of Cabbage Patch Kids is their collectability. Over the years, the brand has released countless variations and limited edition dolls, each with its own unique features and characteristics. Collectors eagerly seek out rare and discontinued dolls, scouring flea markets, thrift stores, and online marketplaces in search of their next prized addition to their collection. The appeal of collecting Cabbage Patch Kids extends beyond just the dolls themselves. It's also about the memories and nostalgia they evoke. For many collectors, Cabbage Patch Kids represent a cherished part of their childhood, and collecting them allows them to recapture those fond memories and relive the magic of their youth. Despite the passage of time, Cabbage Patch Kids remain as beloved as ever, continuing to capture the hearts of children and adults alike. In recent years, the brand has embraced new technologies and trends to stay relevant in a rapidly changing world. Today, Cabbage Patch Kids are available in a variety of styles and formats, including classic cloth dolls, vinyl collectibles, and even digital avatars. The brand has also expanded into other product categories, such as clothing, accessories, and home decor, allowing fans to incorporate their favorite dolls into all aspects of their lives. Cabbage Patch Kids also continue to inspire creativity and imagination through their timeless design and customizable features. Many children enjoy dressing up their dolls, styling their hair, and creating imaginative play scenarios, fostering hours of fun and entertainment. Today, more than 4 decades after their introduction, Cabbage Patch Kids continue to hold a special place in the hearts of collectors and enthusiasts worldwide. While the craze of the 1980s may have subsided, the dolls' timeless charm and nostalgic appeal ensure that they remain a cherished part of popular culture. In recent years, Cabbage Patch Kids have experienced a resurgence in popularity, with new generations of children discovering the joy of adopting their own special companion. The dolls' classic design and customizable features make them ideal gifts for children of all ages, fostering imaginative play and creative expression. As we reflect on the remarkable journey of Cabbage Patch Kids, we are reminded of the enduring power of play, imagination, and friendship. For generations of children, Cabbage Patch Kids have been more than just dolls. They've been companions, confidants, and cherished friends. Whether tucked into bed at night or proudly displayed on a shelf, Cabbage Patch Kids continue to bring joy and happiness to children around the world, proving that some friendships truly last a lifetime.